Well, this video is for my first certificate group. You know that we are in Unit 6, so I have just finished the preparation of some extra material to support a little bit our unit number 6. In order to start, I'd like you to think for a second about this picture and think what it represents. If you really consider the image, we might think that the people there represent the different jobs that exist in the world. But I'd like you to think about some other jobs that have come up lately, apart from system engineer, apart from network managers, apart from community managers, etc., etc. There are some other jobs that have come up recently. For example, lifestyle advisor. If you focus your attention on page 63 from our course book in unit number 6, we have an article. We have a reading comprehension activity, actually. And the title of our reading comprehension text is Body Image. And apparently, this is part of an article written by Annie Banks, a person who is a lifestyle advisor. The question is, what is a lifestyle advisor? We might say that lifestyle advisors are consultants and they work independently, or they own companies that offer services to improve their clients' lives in areas such as relationships, style, organization, healthy eating, and fitness. So Annie Banks is a specialist in that area, and the article you are going to read was written by her. But I found a video showing who that person is, and not only that, I will show you the interview that somebody on a TV program made to her. So, what I like you to do is to listen to the first part of that interview. The interview was divided into 3 parts in order to practice a little bit of listening comprehension. So what you have here is the first part of the activity that I personally designed for you. But in order to do the activity, we have to listen to the first part of the interview, and here we go.
Hi, welcome to Speaking of Beauty with Holly Folger. I'm sitting here with Annie Banks. I met Annie at a women's event, and one of the things that I noticed was how gorgeous she was. And you're okay with telling people your age, right?
Absolutely. I'll be 70 next year.
How can that be? Seriously, I was absolutely flabbergasted. What do you do?
You always have to step forward and make sure that you are up to date in what you're wearing, your hairstyle, your glasses, your makeup. I bleach my teeth, I dye my hair, and I Botox, and I've got a little filler stuck in, and I had my eyes done.
So you're okay with the procedures?
Oh, sure, anything. Bring it on, baby. That's right.
Okay, so where did the presenter meet Annie? At a TV program, at a women's event, at a beauty salon? What was the first thing she noticed in Annie? How old is Annie now? What procedure does she use as dental care? Let's continue. Second part.
Okay, so in terms of aging, how are you doing with that?
I was at this one party, and this guy, it was clear he was coming on to me. And I thought, oh, good God, he doesn't know how old I am. I have to get this into the conversation that I have grandchildren. And the look of horror that came across his face as he quickly disappeared to get another drink. So it's kind of an up and a downside that sometimes men who are attracted to me are a wee bit younger, and it's not necessarily appropriate. But yet I sit and think about that. How come it's appropriate for older men to be with younger women? And the last guy I dated was 20 years younger. And how come my friends are going, ugh, what?
You have more dates than most women I know. Do you see how beautiful you are?
I didn't, but this was in the 70s, and I was working at the Faculty of Dentistry at University of Toronto. And I had forgotten something in my locker, and I was standing at the top of the stairs in the foyer, and all the dental students were down there. And it's all guys in that time. There weren't any women at all that were in dentistry, just in dental hygiene. And there was a hush that came over the lobby, and they were all looking in my direction. And I thought, oh, what are they? And I turned around, and it was me. And I went home, and I looked in the mirror, and I was really studying myself and thinking, oh, really? And that was my defining moment when I thought, oh, maybe I am okay. But up until then, I knew I had a great personality, and that's why I was clear in my sorority and stuff like that, because people.
A word which is related to growing older. A or B? Number 6. How old was that guy she last dated? 17 years younger than her or 20 years younger than her? 7. How does she see younger women dating older men? She doesn't seem to care, or she's absolutely against it. Last one, for the moment. What was the turning point in her life? Something that happened to her in Toronto, or a conversation with her friends? And now the last part of the interview.
Where do you want to be when you're 80?
I have a couple of friends that are in their 80s that are amazing role models to me. These women are on the go. They have full-time practices in what they're doing, go to Europe every summer. One of them had a boyfriend who was 17 years younger. And, life can be good.
Did you pick a word that you think describes yourself?
Graceful. Because I thought that also embraced your heart and giving.
You are a role model for me about aging gracefully. Not only aging gracefully, but having fun.
Many people I realize are, and especially in these terrifically sad economic times when people don't have what they thought they would have. So what? It's an adventure. Who cares? How many toilets can you use at one time? I no longer have my big house on Rodeo and the help and the... Who cares? I'm free.
If you could talk to the women out there and talk to them about aging, what would you say to them?
I would say embrace your life. Every day you wake to the great unknown. There's so many gifts, and there are the gifts that you have within yourself that I know that you know what they are, but you've decided to think something different. No, embrace who you are. Be alive. Enjoy every moment.
Anne, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
How does she see her 80-year-old friends? Number 10. A word that she picks to describe herself. The presenter says Anne is a model for what? And the last one. What does Annie associate freedom with? Okay, So a little bit more of extra material, and this time we are going to work with vocabulary. So if you turn over the page on page 64, you have an exercise based on phrases. And I will teach you something. When you try to persuade someone to believe something that is not true in a way of joking, you are pulling his leg. And when someone thinks that they are more important or cleverer than they really are, you say that they have a big head. When someone or something is very annoying, that's a pain in the neck. To watch or take care of something or someone is to keep an eye on that something or somebody. To say something by accident that embarrasses or upsets someone is to put your foot in it. And to not know the facts of a situation, that is to have the head in the clouds. So with this bit of information, probably you will be able to solve the exercises on that page. So that's enough for the moment. See you in class then. Bye.